Hey guys, welcome to Cooking with Miss Cindy. I'm Miss Cindy from the South Brunswick Public Library. Today I'm going to show you a really easy, less than 15-minute, once again, microwave recipe that is going to be 1 cup only and is going to be really, really tasty. I'm talking about arroz con leche. Now, in Spanish, arroz con leche is literally translated to rice with milk. But in English, you probably know it more as rice pudding. Rice pudding is a really good way to get rid of some leftover rice or to just have like plain rice with a couple of things that's going to make it so warm, so comforting. It is a really, really tasty recipe, and in the microwave, it comes together like this. So let's go. Okay, let's get started with our arroz con leche. Let me tell you what you're going to need first. You're going to need a microwave-safe cup, milk, condensed milk, vanilla extract, cinnamon, a little bit of salt, rice, and not pictured here because they didn't have any at my supermarket, raisins. The rice that I have here is instant rice, and I have made this recipe with instant rice before and it comes out really well. If you don't have instant rice or you just have regular rice, that's fine. Any kind of rice will genuinely work as long as it's just a white rice. To make instant rice, all you have to do is mix equal parts rice, water, and then put it in the microwave. So for example, for the recipe we're going to use today, it's going to be a cup of rice. So we're going to make a cup of instant rice with a cup of water, and that's going to go in the microwave for 6 minutes. That'll make 2 servings. So here's what you're going to need to do. First thing you're going to do is you're going to grab your microwave safe mug and make sure it's pretty big because milk has a tendency to boil over in the microwave, so you want to make sure there's a lot of room to expand. So what you're going to need is a 1/4 cup of milk, 3 tablespoons of condensed milk. This is going to add creaminess, it's going to add sugar, it's going to make it very delightful. Just going to kind of spoon it out here to get the rest. Okay. You're going to need 1/8 of a teaspoon of vanilla extract, a 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon, a small pinch of salt, small pinch, and 2 tablespoons of raisins, which again, I do not have. So you're going to take everything and mix it all up. I like to do it with a fork because it also kind of whisks. Okay, once it is all done and fully incorporated, you're going to take a cup of cooked rice. It doesn't need to be fresh. It can be, old rice that you have left over from when you guys made rice before. It can be rice that you just microwave right now. As long as it's not like seasoned with a bunch of other stuff, it should be fine. Even if it's seasoned with a little bit of salt, it's really not a big deal. Just leave out the salt in the rest of the recipe. So now, I'm going to take the rice and mix it all up with our milks. If your rice is kind of old and dry, and you can tell that it's getting old and dry because it gets a little bit hard instead of soft and kind of mushy, you might want to add maybe a couple tablespoons more of milk, just maybe 1 or 2, just to add a little bit, and then leave it in the microwave for a little bit longer so it absorbs that milk. Alright, this looks really good, and it is ready to go into the microwave. Now this is going to go into the microwave for a total of 3 minutes, but we're going to take it out every 30 seconds to mix it. So let's go. Okay, so a 3-minute total where you take it out and stir it every 30 seconds means that you're going to take it out and stir it a total of 6 times. Now this is done but it is also very hot, so you're going to want to let it cool for at least 5 minutes. So, it's been about 5 minutes since I took my rice pudding out of the microwave to cool, and this pretty much looks like it's ready to go. It's kind of warm and squishy and cinnamony, and it definitely should have a couple of raisins, but I didn't have them, and if you don't have them, leave them out. Maybe you just don't like raisins. It's fine. Leave them out. It's really not a big deal. But altogether, this is a really, really tasty dessert that comes together super easily and reminds me a lot of the stuff that my mom used to make for me when I was little. Now, I don't know when you're going to be watching this, but as I'm making this, it's kind of a cold, blustery, windy day. So this is the perfect dessert for a day like that. It's just very warm and cinnamon and vanilla-y, and also it makes your house smell like really good. Yeah. As usual, if you have made any of my recipes from Cooking with Miss Cindy or any of the crafts from Tween Tuesday, I'd love to know what you guys are up to. I'd love to see them, so send them over to this address right here. I'm really excited to hear from you guys. So until next week, bon appetit. Bye.